What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Man, y'all already know what to do. Smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's get to it, man. So we got a game five reaction. Mavs and Wolves. Mavs wrapped the series up 4-1. Hey man, y'all gonna listen to me one of these days. I called it in my prediction. I said the Mavs gonna close this thing out. They wasn't gonna play around with them, man. They was gonna come in there extremely focused, looking to put these Wolves to bed, and they did just that. Luka Doncic put on the lullaby music. Kyrie started rocking them, and then Luka went ahead and tucked them in. It was one of them situations, man, where unbelievable performance in that first quarter to get things going by Luka. Second quarter, Kyrie picks it up. Third quarter, they tandem pointed right back to it. Same thing in the fourth. They got right back to it. At one point, the Wolves was damn near down by 40. So that lets you know that the Mavs was not playing around with them, and they wanted no parts of allowing this game to get back into a point where anything could happen. The closest they got after being down by damn near 40, after that, I think the closest was 17. They got it back down to 17. Mavs put their foot right back on the gas and pushed it back up to 20, 25 plus. And they just coasted from there. Again, as I stated in my prediction video and for the series, I said this Mavs team is not the Denver Nuggets. They figured out a formula that was working. They figured out how to pick this Wolves team apart, utilizing making Cat be a decision maker, make Carl Anthony Towns beat you. And they understand, and this is no slight of disrespect to Cat, but from an IQ basketball standpoint or just how he plays and decision making and stuff like that, it's not the best. You seen sloppy play, you seen turning the ball over, out of control, all type of stuff. You did the impact with him if I'm saying shooting and minimal back to the basket or attacking the rim type situations. Outside of that, he doesn't impact the game any other way. He's not a driving kick person. He's not gonna make the best passes. Things of that nature. If you're not scoring, you can easily get into his head. He is mentally fragile. I'm not gonna say weak, but mentally fragile. So you definitely can get in his head. Rudy Gobert is. I mean, we know what Rudy Gobert is. So I'm not gonna even kick him in while he down type thing. But it was like Anthony Edwards was a one man show all on his lonesome out there. He was all on his lonesome. McDaniels was having the quietest type of performance I've ever seen. Mike Conley was trying, but just again, it just wasn't enough. And so, again, the Mavs having Luka and Kyrie, a 1-2 punch that absolutely showed up each and every game, have the ability to drop 30 plus at any given moment at the same time as well. We've seen them do that. They can impact the game in a multitude of ways. And again, they're rim runners and Lively and Gaffer was put on an absolute Lob City 2.0 type of performance. It was one of the things, man. It was just a bad matchup for the Wolves. All the way around, it was a bad matchup. They could have easily gotten swept. I can say that. They could have easily gotten swept in this series. But they got a gentleman sweep by winning one game, and that was game 4. Like I said, they put all their eggs in a basket, but the Wolves they got some they got to look in the mirror on a few things. More specifically, the coaching point of it, they got out coached as well. Strategically, on certain points, they got out coached. You can't be worrying about someone else's emotions or how it'll bowl well with a team. Basketball is a game of matchups. If you don't have a matchup and you can't be out there, you just can't be out there. That's why you have a 15-man roster. You're gonna have situations where the 13th person that's on the bench is a better matchup for a team that y'all playing, and it could be playing for a play-in situation, locking up a playoff seed, or potentially in this case advance to the next round through the playoffs or to the NBA Finals. You got to put that to the side. It's a team game. You know what I'm saying? When the matchup presents itself where it's a mismatch and to your disadvantage, you have to go to what gives you the best opportunity to win the game. And the Minnesota Timberwolves coaching staff, they failed miserably at that. They got out coached and out strategically played, all of the above. Again, they're an extremely young team. We all know that. But again, this is a lesson they can take back to the board. But from a coaching perspective, you can't allow situations like that for you to not be able to have a control over your locker room where you're not concerned about those type of things. That's the point they gotta make sure that comes across. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Rudy Gobert is not going to complain about it if you're saying you got him out and you got Naz Reid and you got Cat out there in a key key pivotal moment where literally they can catch and go, or you got two threats that from the offensive end, and they not not too shabby on the defensive end as well. Just costly mistakes like that, man. Situations where you take fouls or dumb fouls, and you already got two fouls, and you're still in the first half, and you're gonna take and you like it's just low IQ decision making that's happening. So, but yeah, man. So the reaction to this, again, I called it. I called the Mavs to win that series, and I said it. I said that the Mavs, they figured out the Timberwolves, and they was gonna play them like a flute. They're gonna play them like a fiddle, and that's exactly what they did. They figured them out, and the Timberwolves had no adjustments. They had no type of strategy for a plan A, plan B, or plan C. They had none of that. It was just go out there, hope Anthony Edwards can save us by him igniting the team, igniting the crowd, and getting to it like that way. That was the only answer. So other than that, it was like it was definitely one of them things where you can see, what I'm saying, that there's levels to it. You can see where the veteran meets the rookie, and how the veteran knows how to move around without using up a bunch of energy. And you got a rookie out here that's just running 100 miles an hour the entire time, and they tired, what I'm saying, and it's still a whole game left to be played. Like that's the type of vibe, that's the type of energy this series was, man. But again, shout out to the Wolves making it this far, man. Hopefully we can see them back. Obviously with some adjustment be made and see them go to the finals. It would have been a hell of a thing to see them go. But I think the better team won. The better team that would be able to represent the West definitely went. So we're gonna have ourselves a great series coming up, man, with the Mavericks and the Celtics. Should be a hell of a series that I can't wait to see it, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, man, y'all already know what to do. Y'all see that information in the bottom of the screen. It's in the description of the video as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks if you don't know what that is. Back out, hit that like button. Look 4 icons over to the right. Hit that thanks where it says thanks. Follow the instructions. You can support the channel that way, man. But again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all catching this video, and I'll be back with y'all another one, man. We out of here.